I think you guys will really appreciate this straight razor. This is another favorite of mine. This is my most modified razor. The straight razor itself is a Bengall. Let's wait for it to focus. There we go. Hand forged blue steel. A very fine jimping on the tang there. Just look at the shape of that blade. That perfect 90 nose there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful razor. Check out that super thin profile. This razor I bought in Halifax, Canada. It was in quite rough shape. This, you notice it says blue steel here. Everything besides this actual blade face was originally blued on this razor. Someday I might bring it back to that, but through cleaning all the rust off, of course some of that bluing was lost. You can see some of it still remains right there around the Bengall logo. Beautiful. You see places such as right here, there's still evidence of the pitting that was there. I removed all the rust, but the steel that got eaten away, you can't really remove the evidence of that. So you can see through here, some of those pits still remain, but just adds a lovely character that I don't mind. Again, you can see it there, kind of the swirl and all those little dots. This is a beautiful razor. It's my only razor, I think, with a perfect 90 up here, and I think it looks so great, although it's a little bit dangerous if you don't round this corner, which I didn't. But what tends to happen is if there's any pressure on the razor at all, your cheeks or your skin will kind of fold out. This tip can easily catch the skin, especially in sort of the concaves of your neck area. This corner can just catch and break the skin. This razor, the Bengall razors, were made by T.R. Cadman and Sons, Sheffield, England. This company produced razors from 1748 to 1965. So at this point I'm not really sure where within that region this razor lies. I would think probably late 18s, just by the style of it. It's not real modern, but it's not super old either. I wouldn't estimate that it's anywhere near the 1700s range that the company was in production. How this razor is so modified is that everything besides this part is completely handcrafted. These scales are actually burgundy linen micarta. If you can see there, I made these scales myself. And then the pinning is handmade brass pins done by Ray Bartlett. And what's also very special is that this wedge back here, see if I can get you a decent shot. This wedge back here is Newfoundland soapstone, harvested by Ray Bartlett. So this is actually rock taken from Newfoundland. How cool is that? Just makes this thing, it's just a real conversation piece because there's so many aspects you can chat about. It's just beautiful. Going back to that 90-degree nose on this razor, the only time I ever did cut myself with it was on the day of a friend's wedding. I was actually standing as one of the groomsmen for the wedding. I was having a nice classy shave before I put on my tux, and wouldn't you know it, I diced my cheek open, right up in the middle of my cheek. Plain view, and it bled and bled and bled. Luckily I had a styptic pencil there that if anyone's ever used one, you know they burn like crazy, but it did stop the bleeding. But it was quite painful. Then of course it left me with a big cut on my face all day, which was just lovely. That's the only cut I've ever given myself with a straight razor, and it happened on picture day, wedding day. Hope you liked this video, guys. Hope you liked this razor. If you did, hit the like button. Comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video.